For accurate weather forecast and live news, subscribe to our Skymet Weather YouTube channel. Press the bell icon and do not miss on any of our weather news.
Welcome to Skymet. We have the National Weather Bulletin forecast for the next 24 hours. The brief is going to highlight the upcoming weather activity, that's of the northern parts. And there is a reduction now onwards over central parts which have been thrashed for various type of weather activity for the last about 3 days or so. We see the weather features responsible for this activity. The western disturbance, which earlier caused some rainfall and snowfall over Jammu and Kashmir region, has cleared the region. However, the one which was trailing is now seen approaching. It's already touching parts of Jammu and Kashmir and adjoining region. Also, its induced system, which was a little behind, has moved along with this parts of central Pakistan and adjoining region, and both these are moving further eastward. And we expect this weather activity over the northern parts in the subsequent 3 days, commencing 21st and lasting possibly up to 24th, covering most parts of North India, hills as well as the plains, Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal, Uttarakhand also, and Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, Delhi, West Uttar Pradesh. This will be the area of influence of this particular system over the 3 to 4 days from 21st. But in these 24 hours, we can expect this circulation to cause some weather, that's of the border areas, and this western disturbance mainly confining to Jammu Kashmir and that to mid and higher reaches. Foothills like Jammu, Kathua, Samba, Pathankot, Gurdaspur may have some isolated thunderstorm activity, but not much of rainfall in these 24 hours over this region. The cyclonic circulation earlier, which caused a lot of weather, that's over Madhya Pradesh and adjoining Vidarbha region also. Most places they had good amount of thundershower activity. Nagpur, Akola, Chandrapur, and over Madhya Pradesh it was across the state, right from Guna, Gwalior, Bhopal, Indore, Ujjain, and then going eastward, Sagar, Satna, Rewa, Hoshangabad, Chhindwara, all these places had some thundershower activity, and then it extended to parts of even Chhattisgarh also, Durg, Raipur, they had this activity. But in these 24 hours now, weakening of this circulation will reduce its intensity as well as its strength and expansion also. Activity will mostly be confined to some parts of Vidarbha. Nagpur, Chandrapur, Gondia still will have some activity. Even Akola, Amravati can expect some thunderstorm over these 24 hours. But most other parts of Maharashtra, they will stay free from this activity. Extension of this trough over parts of some Kerala also, it may cause some light weather activity over these pockets, coastal stations, but extremely light activity, nothing very significant as such. The heat wave conditions which were prevailing earlier over most parts of South Madhya Pradesh and adjoining Vidarbha region, that also going to ease out a little. Particularly Nagpur, which was clocking about 39 degrees, Chandrapur, Gondia, Nagpur about 39, even touching about 40 degree. Brahmpuri was one station which was about 40, that is going to reduce now. There is no extreme heat wave conditions likely over the central parts, especially over Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra in these 24 hours. Even Gujarat, which had 40 degree at some places, that is going to ease out a little, drop by about a degree or two. Going to east and northeast India, extension of this weather activity possibly may be there in some parts of Bihar. Gaya Patna may have some rain thunderstorm activity, light rain thunderstorm, and one odd station even in Jharkhand like Jamshedpur, Bokaro could see some isolated activity with this. Nothing significant over West Bengal and most parts of northeast India except Arunachal Pradesh, which will continue to see some light weather activity, rain and snow, otherwise most of the region to stay dry. That's the weather update from Skymet. Keep watching for latest and further information. Thank you.
Keep your family healthy by downloading Skymet AQI app and tracking air pollution of your location in real time.